Hello everyone, welcome to Unseen Fortunes. Christmas is right around the corner, but it feels very different this year. We're in the middle of a pandemic, and the uncertainty of the 2020 election is weighing on us. The corporate media isn't telling us what's really happening, so we turn to social media to find out the truth about the pandemic, about the election, and about our future. But the big tech companies are censoring us on social media. It feels like we're being force-fed with manipulated information, and it seems that we're up against an invisible adversary. America is under attack by an enemy that's so hidden that we were caught off guard. So who is this invisible or hidden enemy? Media personality Dr. Sebastian Gorka summarized it very well in his recent tweet. This is what he said. First, it was Bill Clinton, China. For 20 years, it was Senator Dianne Feinstein, China. Then came Hunter Biden and Joe Biden, China. Then Donald Trump came to stop China, so the Democrats impeached him, and now they want to steal the election. Understand? Director of National Intelligence John Ratcliffe wrote a commentary in the Wall Street Journal recently, and it's titled, China is our national security threat number one. He said that his role as DNI grants him access to more intelligence than any member of the U.S. government other than the president. And he said that the intelligence is clear. Beijing intends to dominate the U.S. and the rest of the planet economically, militarily, and technologically. America has been under attack by Communist China for decades without us being aware. Just like Dr. Gorka said, Bill Clinton let it happen. Then politicians like Joe Biden and Dianne Feinstein benefited from China's advances. Donald Trump came to stop it and thus angered those who have profited from their China alliances. And China is becoming ever more aggressive now. It's so blatant that you'll be shocked to see what it's doing to us. A study was commissioned in May in 2018 by the State Department in response to a mysterious illness reported by American diplomats in China. A diplomat at the U.S. consulate in Guangzhou displayed a symptom of subtle and vague but abnormal sensations of sound and pressure. It started in late 2017 and lasted until April 2018. An evaluation by the State Department's medical team found the symptoms matched mild traumatic brain injury. This diplomat had to be evacuated from China, and in June, 2 more diplomats fell ill, and both were evacuated from China for testing. A week ago, on December 5th, a report by the National Academy of Sciences revealed that China has been using microwave radiation to attack American diplomats in China. To say this is a serious violation of Vienna Convention is an understatement. Using a weapon, a microwave weapon, or any weapon on American diplomats is an open assault on America. What kind of humans would do that? Communism is evil, and communist regimes are anti-humanity. The same assault also happened in Cuba. In 2016, American diplomats in Havana experienced very similar symptoms. In addition to open assault, Communist China has quietly infiltrated America at all levels of our government. Axios recently released a report after a year-long investigation on a Chinese spy working for the China's Ministry of State Security, who has infiltrated our local political and congressional offices and collected private information about U.S. officials, including their habits, schedules, social networks, and so on. The spy is named Fang Fang, or Christine Fang. She came as a foreign student and enrolled in a university in California. She was exceptionally active among Bay Area politicians and used campaign fundraising, networking, and romantic or sexual relations to gain proximity to political power. A few days ago, Fang's liaison to Representative Eric Swalwell from California was exposed. It started as early as when he was a council member for Dublin City, California. This demonstrates China's long game. Fang was a bundler for Swalwell, bringing him wealthy donors. She also facilitated the assignment of an intern into Swalwell's D.C. office. Many legislators say that Congressman Swalwell has been compromised and that he should be removed from the House Intelligence Committee. Fang and Swalwell are only the tip of the iceberg. FDI Director Christopher Wray said at a House hearing on September 17th this year that the largest chunk of counterintelligence portfolio his agency handles is related to China, and this is what he said. I think I publicly acknowledge that the FBI now has over 2,000 counterintelligence investigations related to China, by far the biggest chunk of our counterintelligence portfolio, and we are opening a new Chinese counterintelligence investigation about every 10 hours. U.S. intelligence officials believe that China's spy activities have become more aggressive lately, including their political intelligence gathering operations. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, in a speech given to the National Governors Association in February, warned U.S. lawmakers from state to municipal level to be vigilant about Beijing's espionage activities. He mentioned a Chinese state-backed think tank report that analyzed attitudes of all 50 U.S. governors toward China, labeling each as friendly, hardline, or ambiguous.
And in fact, whether you're viewed by the CCP as friendly or hardline, know that it's working you. Know that it's working the team around you.
One example is Georgia's Governor Brian Kemp, who is a Republican. He was noted by the Chinese think tank report as, quote, has not shown a tendency to be tough. So what have we seen in Georgia as a result? Well, Georgia's Department of Economic Development, or GDECD, the state's marketing agency, uses a website with a Chinese domain to promote business opportunities in China, Mexico, and Peru. The domain name georgiabusiness.cn is registered under a Chinese company called Beijing Demand Sunny Technology Development, according to U.S. web hosting company GoDaddy. So why would a Georgia government website be hosted in China and be operated by a Chinese firm? That means Communist China is controlling a website funded by our taxpayers' money. What's really going on in Georgia? There's no denying that America is under attack, because we can all feel it. A quote from Attorney Lin Wood summarizes very well. This is what he said. Battle to be fought is not Biden versus Trump or Democrats versus Republicans. The battle is communism versus freedom, China versus USA. Pick a side now. Thank you for watching. Please like and share our program. And everyone, please have a great weekend.